In light of the recent situation that has been trending, I wanted to talk about it. Boa said something that managed to be twisted by people online and claim ridiculous statements about her. And I wanted to give you guys the full understanding of the situation. So here is the tweet she talked about. She said that what she's trying to say that if a guy is like love bombing you like crazy, like you're a small streamer, and this big streamer guy is love bombing you like crazy, be careful and run. And I think a lot of people misinterpreted it to be like she's hating on all men and all that bullshit. She's not hating on all men. What she's trying to say is that the financial, emotional, and popularity dynamic will be extremely unhealthy. And it is true. I have seen it time and time again with streamers, with streaming couples, YouTube couples, real life couples. Like, like it's so bad, especially when the guy is financially more powerful, more popular, and has a lot more following than the woman. Like, do you know how it feels to be in that situation? Every time I have to hear a heartbreaking story of them breaking up, and this guy was financially abusing her, emotionally abusing her, and using his popularity to abuse her, saying, "You will never grow without me. If it was not for me, you would have never grown. I'm doing you a favor to grow," and all that crap. It's so heartbreaking to be hearing these women. They came out, they actually thought they were in love and all that, but the guy just turned out to be an abusive asshole. And it is true, they are right. They are I don't know how to pronounce her name. Bao the Whale is right. She is right. This honestly just made me like her more because she's speaking about misogynistic problems VTubers, streamers, YouTubers face in this space. And it deserves more, it deserves to be talked about more. Because it happens. I don't know why people are acting like it doesn't happen and she's going on a campaign to hate on all men. She is not hating on all men. She even clarified in the comments. She's talking about a specific group of men who do this to female streamers. Yes. There were even cases where when these people received large donations, they were stalked by the large donator. There have been cases that happen. I will not mention it because I don't want to bring that up. It has already passed. But there were streamers that were being stalked. That's why they even tell streamers that, hey, if someone is donating to you a lot, treat them as a fan. Do not treat them as a friend. Do not treat them as a friend unless you actually want to be friends or unless you know their full personality. Because you can be shocked about what they can do to you. You will be shocked. And knowing how much money you have, they can track you down. And that is the scary part. So yeah, back to the topic at hand. What she's trying to say is that women in smaller positions of power can be abused by guys with a bigger power. Yes, it is true and it happens. The thing is that when a guy has such a big following and they're having problems in the relationship, it always goes to this argument I've heard over and over again. I honestly feel pity for the women. I funded your whole career. I paid for everything. I paid for your lifestyle. You owe me a lot. Why can't you do anything for me? All I ask is for sex and you deny me that sex. All I ask is for pictures and you deny me those pictures. I do everything for you. I do everything for you. And it becomes very emotionally manipulative. Because you'll be like, I give you all and you don't give me anything. That is so emotionally manipulative. That's why I mostly believe that if you want to date someone, like just be careful of who they are. Just be careful. And when you are doing that, be careful. But what? I forgot what I was going to say. Date someone who is on your same level or a bit above your level. Like you guys should be making similar income. Because like if you are dating with such a large difference between you two, you should be prepared for the amount of gaslighting, hate, manipulation and all that. If you can withstand it, fine. But if you can't withstand it, honestly, I advise you for your mental health, do not do this. Do not do this unless you guys are like friends with benefits. I don't mind. I just don't care. But like I've seen so many situations where two streamers were dating, and the guy will go and cheat behind her back. And when she calls him out on it, he'll be like, "Oh, you don't offer me anything. I always give you. What if I cheat once? I'm still finding a lot of your lifestyle and all that crap." It's a very heartbreaking thing, and I'm seeing a lot of annoying fucking VTubers jumping on the bandwagon. "Oh man, you are loved, you are cherished. Don't We are not like other VTubers who hate men and all that crap. And we are not like the misandrist VTubers." And the word misandrist with that is pissing me off. They are trying to compare it to misogyny. Meanwhile, they keep throwing the word around. Let me tell you, misandry is women who hate evil men. Misandrists have husbands. They have boyfriends. They hate evil men. They hate rapists. They hate child predators. They hate evil men. And once more, they talk more about evil women than these men who only complain about evil women when women are talking about evil men. That is one thing they are getting wrong. They don't just hate all men. They hate evil men who ruin women's lives. They hate evil women who ruin men's lives. So trying to say it's the same as misogyny is very ridiculous. And I feel very hypocritical of those Christian VTubers who are claiming they love all men and all that. One thing I hate about them is that they say they love all men, but when it comes to speaking about women's issues, they never speak on it. They dehumanize women, they put down women, they insult women, they call them trash, they call them useless. They glorify lolicon, shootercon, pedophilia, and now all of a sudden they care about men's issues. They care about men's mental health. Meanwhile, women have been talking about men's issues and men's mental health a lot of times, but they don't bring it up too much because these male creators, they don't bring it up. These male or what they call it, pick me creators, they don't bring it up unless they want more following or unless it's as retaliation to someone. They never speak about these issues. It's honestly ridiculous, and I think it needs to change. Boa the Whale was right, and people attacking her are a bunch of misogynistic assholes because people are sending her death threats for this. People are saying female VTubers who say they should stay away from men who want to groom them should be killed. People are saying that female VTubers that don't fully pander to men should be killed. What kind of mindset is that? What kind of evil mindset is that? It baffles me as a person and as a VTuber. And please, you guys need to change. Thank you. I've finished speaking. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. And also leave a comment on your thoughts down below. Maybe I can talk more about it on another video. And join my Reddit. It's called Jose Stories. And Discord is linked in the description. Bye!